Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to transition your makeup from day to night. So I tried looking up to see like kind of an idea of how other people were doing this, and I didn't see anywhere they actually started with their base makeup already done for the day and then just did a few tips to transition to the night. So I figured I would do that instead because I feel like that's what I would search. Like I would want to know how to turn my already existing day makeup to a night look. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna show you guys a few quick trips. So I'm starting with my day makeup already done, and I'm just gonna show you a few quick tweaks to take it from day to night. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then keep watching. Alright guys, so to intensify my eye look a little bit, I'm going to be using the Nightingale palette by Pretty Vulgar. So this is what this guy looks like. It's a little dirty, sorry guys. I use this for like special effects looks too because this black in here is like phenomenal. So I'm actually going to go in with, I'll probably use the colors Flip Out and Swoop. And then maybe a little bit of All Nighter, which is that black shade I was telling you about. And I'm grabbing my mini angled brush by Luxie. This is in 131. Just has a slight taper to it. And I'm going in with the shade Flip Out, which is like a lighter brown in that palette. And I'm just focusing on the outer corners of my eye, like the outer V here and into my crease up here. This is just gonna give you that perfect amount of vamp. So you wanna do the outer corners here. And have that meet to pretty much like your wing, a little further out. My everyday eye look is pretty intense as it is, I feel like for most people, but I mean, I love wearing winged eyeliner like every single day, as often as I can. I mean, I'm not always in the mood, but I don't know, when you look good, you feel good. So if you don't already have winged eyeliner on for your everyday look, put eyeliner on, do like a little wing if you want, if that's your thing. If not, you can always just smoke out the outer corner, and that'll give you that same like cat-like appearance, but without as much hassle. And I'm also gonna take that shade Flip Out to the outer corner here. This just gives your eye a little more dimension and continues smoking it out a little bit. I'm also gonna go right under my eye here. This is really gonna balance out that top lid. So you don't just have like a smoky eyelid out of nowhere. This just really makes it really cohesive. Like it just goes right into the next, you know? Does that make sense? We're gonna do the other eye real quick. This is typically where I would stop. If you guys want to intensify it a little more, you can always go in with the black and kind of just go over the areas where I did the brown, and that would give like a softer transition into the black by gradiating it a little bit. But I mean, I typically don't go any like crazier than this. This is like still smoked out, but like not like crazy, you know? But what I will do is I'm gonna go in with a black gel liner on my bottom waterline there. And this is just going to intensify your eyes. if you have really small eyes, I would avoid this step because black liner underneath does make your eyes look smaller. I don't typically use it because I just like I like to keep my eyes looking big, which I have big eyes already, but this does give you the appearance of smaller eyes. But it does intensify them too, so really just depends on your style. If you're okay with them looking smaller, do it. I feel like lining your waterline just like really like, I don't know, makes you look fierce. Like it just like really amps it up. But if you look at my eyes right now, you can see the difference of how much smaller this eye looks compared to this eye. It's like, it's a miracle what makeup can do, really. And so you don't tug on your makeup too much. I always use, I guess, my pointer finger, just kind of scrunched up here, and very lightly pull your cheek down. And you can also line your top line too if you want. You can go like this and just line it. And this just lines your waterline up top, which I don't really care too much about. I'm wearing lashes, so you can't really see my waterline up top. If I'm not, you can. And the liner just really intensifies it and really blacks it out. And usually for at night, I'll amp up my highlighter a little bit too. So I actually use an eyeshadow for my highlighter. I love this one. This is by Colored Rain, and this is in the Queen of Hearts palette. I use the shade Crown, which is like, I'm not sure how you would explain it. It's this white shade here. It almost has like an iridescent sheen to it. I don't know, it's so hard to describe, but I like really like white highlighters. I just feel like they give you like that perfect effect. And this isn't like crazy either. Like it's not like a crazy harsh highlight. Like I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but in person you can see it, and it just gives it like the a subtle highlight, but it just more looks like your bone structure is like popping out. So it like looks natural, like you have just naturally great bone structure. Then I'm going in with my Luxie small angle brush, and I'm just going over my nose highlight because this usually disappears throughout the day. So I'm just re-intensifying that guy. Here. And for my nose highlight, I've actually been taking this, what brush is this? A mini round brush by Luxie, and I've just been smudging out the highlight slightly, and it makes it look more natural. And then going back in with that mini round brush, I'm gonna take that shade Crown again and go right into my inner corner here, just to give you a little highlight. This is also a trick that makes your eyes look a little bigger. So if you do have smaller eyes and you did that waterline with the black, this will just help pop them out a little bit more, and it just really brings focus to the eyes. And then I'm gonna go underneath of my eyebrow here just to highlight my brow bone. This is like such like a multi-purpose eyeshadow. I just love it. Another way to intensify a day look into night, I like to make my eyebrows just a little darker. So I'm going in with my CoverGirl brow pomade, and this is in the shade Rich Brown. So this is this guy here. I'm just shading these in slightly. So not like a crazy difference, but like very subtle. Then going in with my Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, I'm using this bottom shade down here. Can't really tell on camera, but it's a little bit, it's not as like icy as it comes up on there. It's more of like a true pink. But it's perfect for fall because it almost has like a hint of like a plum color to it. So just putting this on the apples of my cheeks. And if you put a little bit too much blush on, it's no big deal. Blush is usually the first to go on your makeup anyway. It usually fades the quickest. For lips, I think I'm gonna go with like a dark mauve-y color. I feel like that's more my speed. I normally don't do like a deep, like vampy red lip or any kind of dark lip in general. It's just not me. So I'm gonna go in with this liquid lip by CoverGirl. This is from the Queen collection, and this is in the shade Rebel. I love the formulas of these. I actually haven't used this shade yet, but I saw it and I was like, I have to do it. And I feel like it would look really good with this eye look. So I do have lip gloss on. I'm just gonna do a little kiss on my lips to get most of it off. And you don't really need all of it off when you're doing a liquid lip anyway. It's actually better that you keep some gloss on. That way your lips don't dry out as fast. So I'm gonna go in and just sharpen up my contour a little bit, go a little bit under my neck, and just like a little bit on the sides here, just to define my I almost said bone contour, my cheek contour just a little bit. And I am using the True Match Super Blendable Powder, and this is in the shade C7 in Nut Brown. So this is what this guy looks like. Does anyone else have one eyebrow that raises like higher than the other, like when they talk, especially when I talk with expression, which is all the time? This eyebrow is like this. Why did I say it like that? It's weird. But it's just like, it almost looks like I'm constantly like, like just like judging you hardcore with this left brow. All right. I think this looks pretty good. So this is the finished look, guys. Let me just go put on like a sweater or something. I feel like I need like, I don't know. I feel like it needs something extra. Like I feel like my average Joe shirt just like isn't cutting it right now with this glam look. So I'll be right back. Ooh, yeah. I feel like the Grinch and just like, ooh. But yeah, this actually looks really good. I think the green just like really pops off the plum. It's like, couldn't have picked a better sweater. All right, guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you loved it, make sure to give me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.